Hi, I'm going to apologize straight out that you might hear some people talking in the background because my window is open. I don't want to close it because it's one of those perfect summer days here where the sun is hot and you can just feel the warmth when it's on your skin, but it still has that like a bit of a cool breeze. So it's so nice when it's coming through the window. I just wanted to pop in for a short video. I was at a retreat earlier in July that I had booked it in September, and so it was a long time coming, but it was totally incredible. It was near Bordeaux, France, and it was an art retreat. There was 12 vibrant, incredible women there, and we all came from different parts of the world, so that was really neat. And it was in a French house and a converted barn that also had rooms, some bedrooms, and then the creative area for art and to have a circle, a sharing circle. But I guess what I want to talk about is that so many things happen during the retreat, but some really important conversations also happen in the evening. You know, when certain people, go to bed early, they go to read, and you're sitting around and it starts to get dark and you just start sharing. And one evening it was about just sharing like what we're going to take away, or what our goals are, or what we want to bring forth. And one conversation was about a membership, and they'd like to do an art membership, but they're just not there yet. There's questions, they have somebody that can help them set it up, but they don't have all the answers. They have modules that they want to do, but quite still don't have it all together. And that led to the discussion of, are we ever going to have it all together? Like, if we're going to wait to have all the answers, like here's all the modules which you want done, but here's all the modules, here it is, perfect presentation. Is that ever realistically going to happen? I mean, I'm all for getting all the modules done, knowing you have a blueprint, sort of where it's going to go. But if you're waiting for perfection, I don't think that's ever going to happen, right? So when is it going to be good enough? When is it going to be good enough to start? When is it going to be good enough to, even put it out there to a beta testers, or just start, right? Because what's going to happen is that we're going to start and things are going to change. Like, maybe as we gather more information, maybe the program will change. Maybe we realize that, module 3 should be module 5, maybe module 4 should be bumped to module 2. And that's all great, because that's all part of the learning process, right? And it was just so hard. Like, she was so passionate, and we were all just saying, like, step into it, go for it, like, put it out there, or send it to us, like, let us be your beta testers. And it really hit me, because during this retreat, can I say it? I also had my last day of work and I retired. So I was on vacation, I had a last day of work, I retired. So her talking about putting things out there and stepping into it sort of resonated with me, because I now am stepping into retirement, right? Which is a whole new chapter. Like, I'm not setting my alarm in the morning, which is just really and truly started on Monday, a couple days ago. But I don't have all the answers. I'll never have all the answers. I want to start some routines. I want to put some rituals in place, but they're going to be organic also. Like, they might change as I step into my new chapter and I feel what's working for me. What am I pulling from there? What am I learning from there? And organically change it. So this is a short video basically to say, if you have something you want to do, you're thinking about stuff, you want to set up routines, rituals, a course, a membership, take a class, go on a trip, start gathering what you need, start processing what your information, or for some of it, just start, right? Like put it out there and start. Gather information as you're going along, and that, like if you have 80% of it done, maybe start it and that, because perfectionism or waiting 100% could be also part of procrastination. So I guess that's what I want to say is such wonderful conversations about what we want to take forward and what we want to bring, because we were all more in that older stage of life. Like none of us were in our 30s or 40s. So should we be putting stuff off? Like, should we be waiting till we have 100% of the answers? The other thing is, do we have, or do I have time left to wait until I have 100% of the answers before I start, before I open that door, before I find out like where that path goes or where that path goes? You know, I can pivot. We can always pivot, you know? So I sent an email to her when I got back and said, per our conversation, if you need somebody to review your module, to talk it out with, I can do that. I would love to do that and that. So I guess that I'm going to wrap up for now and to say, you know, explore it, but don't wait. Just don't wait. I'll be back with some other videos because now, like I said, now that now I'm retired. How did that happen? I want to explore some stuff with you, maybe some rituals that I'm going to put in place and things that I want to do, courses that I'm going to try, maybe things that I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait. It might be messy. Well, okay, I take that back. It's going to be messy, and that's okay because I'm going to learn as I go. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to share my mistakes with you, and it's just going to happen. I don't want regrets, so it's going to happen. So hopefully, my friend will send me a module, or she'll start, you know, setting it up, just going that one step forward. I'm going to get my rituals and my routines in place. I'm also going to be excited. I'm going to say yes to opportunities. And I'm going to start on projects that I'm sort of craving. Maybe take some courses and see what happens. So that's it for me for now. If you have any courses that you've taken, any routines or rituals that are working for you during the day, if you're retired or not retired, if you want to share anything that works for you or doesn't work for you or what you're exploring, I'd love to hear it in the comments. So that's it for me. I think I'm going to go sit outside for a bit and feel the sun on me. And I will be back with my next chapter. Thanks for watching. Bye.